Hey, what's good, fam? It's Kyle Henderson of BamaInsider.com. Alabama versus Miami week one of the college football season finally here. First photo right here of Anquan Barnes looking good, looking diesel actually for a young gun coming up with the defensive line. Action photos of Slade Bolden. Hey, I want to hear from you in the comment box on Slade Bolden. How many receptions do you think Slade Bolden records against Miami in week one? Curious to hear your take inside the comment box. Look, having fun with wide receivers coach Holman Wiggins right there. So again, how many receptions for Slade Bolden against Miami in week one? Nice shot right here of AGYIE HALL wearing number 84. Remember, he switched his number from 17 to 84. A lot of people were asking, why is Paul Tyson and AGYIE HALL sharing the same number? They fixed that. You also have number 41, Chris Broswell. I know a lot of people asking about Broswell after his impressive showing during Alabama's spring game this past April. More photos. You got Ja'Cory Brooks right here, another one of the very talented freshmen. Look, we've talked about it all preseason. Alabama's so loaded at the receiver position. A lot of these freshmen, though, making waves for Alabama. Right here, you got your first picture of James Burnham. Our own Tony Tsoukalos wrote about James Burnham. You can go read that article on BamaInsider.com. Burnham from Australia. I believe he's a tall cat, right? I think he's like 6'6" or something like that. So James Burnham, we're going to get to see him in action. Rugby-style punter. Saban had a couple jokes regarding, rugby and the rugby team. So having fun with it, but it'll be good to see James Burnham in action. A lot of, curiosity about the punting position always as we enter a new college football season. No, DJ Dell is not trying out for punter. He is actually just practicing calisthenics. As you know, the big boy will play an instrumental role for Alabama's run-stuffing defense. We had the opportunity to hear from Christian Harris today, Alabama's alpha on that defense. Talked about Alabama's interior linebackers. I think they're going to have a fantastic showing against Miami. I know that Miami returns 91% of their production from last season. I think Coach Saban said they returned 19 starters, which is pretty incredible coming back from the 2020 season. So Christian Harris talked about the challenges that Alabama could face against Miami during week one this coming Saturday in Atlanta, Georgia. You got another freshman right here by the name of Christian Leary. Curious to see what type of opportunities that he gets during Alabama's first game. Good look at Alabama's defensive front. I think the trenches completely loaded right there. Phil Mathis, number 48, leading the way. So much talent within that group. I think you can rotate a ton of guys. John Mechie, how about him? How many receptions for Mechie? I think Mechie's going to go off this entire season. I was so impressed with him last season. You know, it's going to be very difficult for Alabama to keep Jalen Moody off the field. I was pleasantly surprised doing some research. Moody's played in over 40 games for the University of Alabama, so a lot of experience at that interior linebacker position. He's also done a great job on special teams. So as Coach Saban says, finding value for yourself as it relates to the team, very important. Right here, you got a shot of King Makuta, an outside linebacker, edge rusher for the University of Alabama, playing in that second role behind William Anderson and Christopher Allen. Right here, you have Evan Neal. We had the opportunity to hear from Evan Neal, very well-spoken individual, the anchor of Alabama's offensive line. There you have a shot of Alabama's offensive line to the right of that photo. That was Chris Owens leading the way. Right here, number 60, is Kendall Randolph. Now, Kendall Randolph, he's listed as a tackle, and he's also listed as a tight end. Alabama uses Kendall Randolph in short yardage situations at the tight end position as a blocking tight end. Number 16, this is Will Reichert. Remember, he had a fantastic year in 2020. Excited to see him play once again in 2021. Alabama, number 10 right here. This is Henry Toto. He is transfers from Tennessee. We've talked about him and the athleticism that he brings to Alabama's interior linebacking room. There's another great shot of that interior linebacking unit with Henry and Christian Harris. Those guys have so much speed. When you watch their footwork overall, I just think it's a real credit to the craft and the hard work that these guys put in, because these are super athletic individuals that play on the defensive side of the ball. Great shot of Hueytown native Roy Dell Williams. And then you got Bryce Young ending this photo archive from October 31st. Hey, fam, hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe, leave a comment inside the comment box. We sincerely appreciate you more than you know. Check out some of these other videos related on BamaInsider.com. We'll catch you soon right here, BamaInsider.com.